every week, all we require of you every week, all right, is to do this. All right? You don't have a boss, you be your own boss. You track your own self every week. You do this. All right? Now, the second job assignment is this. Every month, all right, every month, all we want you is to recruit one person every month. Every month, one. All right? And guess what? So you recruit that one person every month, all right? Guess what? That means in a year, you're going to have what? 12 recruits that come into your base every month. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, so every year. So that means the whole year, all you have is what? 12 people that sign an AMA that have a code number. Does that make sense?
Yes.
All right. So now, look at this here. The next job assignment, because again, it got to be clear in our mind, all right, that there's no confusion. Why most people at times really, see business as difficult because there's what's called variable factors. Is that correct?
Correct.
Unlike a job is fixed factor. You just know you go to work, you put in the 8 hours, every 2 weeks, you're going to get a check by the 15th or by the 30th. Does that make sense? So people love that consistency because it's fixed. There's no confusion. They know what they need to do, right? On the flip side, in a business, all right, you create the activity. There's variabilities. Does that make sense? But now what this does now, it's transfer that variability to a fixed factor. So in a year, you're going to have 12 recruits that comes in a year. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right. Now, out of these 12, all right, all is needed of you, all is required of you is only 10 out of these 12. You run 330 on. What does that mean? This 10 that comes in, you do 3 recruits, 3 accounts in 30 days. Are we on the same page?
Yes.
Is it doable?
Yes.
And it's clear. It's simple. It's doable. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so now let's look at this here. That means on the second job assignment, all right, so 10 times 3, I'm looking at the production partner. 10 times 3 is, so you're going to have 13 new accounts that comes out of this 330, right? Okay, I will say, again, we make it clear and simple. There's no variation, all right? Say, on an average, all they do is $100 premium, all right? So what does that mean? What that means is this. So 30 times 1,200 points, so your new point is what? 36,000 points. All right, so far so good?
Yes.
So as an associate, guess what? This is your additional. If you add, if you do 45% as an associate of 36, this is what you're going to get. If you do as MD 45 and 62% of this is what you're going to get. So at the end of the year, this is your total income. Hey guys, the job is clear. What we need to do is crystal clear. There's no confusion. You track yourself every week by Sunday, whether your week ends on Saturday or on Sunday, by tomorrow the week is gone. Does that make sense? That's week 3 gone. So we're going to be kicking off week 4. All right? You sit down, you ask yourself the simple fundamental question. Did you help 2 people this week? Did you have 2,400 points? This is already week 4. So far, have you got 1 recruit this month? Where are they in reference to that 330? That's it. We do that. Hey guys, before you know it, you're going to be December. By December, you're going to get this. If you're an associate, if you're MD, you're going to get this. If you're SND, you're going to get this. It doesn't change. Don't worry about any other person. Don't worry about what they did. Don't worry about what happened last year. The thing is this. We got a fresh start. We know what we need to focus on. Just got to go to work. Just have to go to work and just make it happen. Are you guys excited?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Sure.
Hey, we're gonna get, everybody come in if you feel like come in and tell us what do you feel about this? Because we'll be doing this from day one. How do you feel about this? How is this gonna really change your business? Are you gonna give it everything you got to accomplish this goal? Because, like I said, this doesn't change. It's set in stone. If you do the activities, you're going to get the results. That's what it is. It got nothing to do with anybody. Like I said, it doesn't matter who comes to meeting. The question is you come to meeting, you know what you want. Like we said, you have a goal. You have your meeting goal. You got what you want to accomplish. As a matter of fact, you tell yourself that, you know what, this is your office. You see all these chairs, all these empty chairs, this is your office. You got to make sure before the end of this year, these chairs are being filled up by your team members. That's the bit about life. That's the bit about America. All right? You're going to use this office to build your business. You tell yourself that every meeting, you make sure that all these chairs is being filled by your personal team members, your personal recruit. So anybody that comes in, going to stand at the back. It's first come, first serve. You come early, you get the place filled up. Let me tell you guys another secret I found out in this deal. Every Friday is very critical in this business. Friday, you get on the phone, you call your team members, let me ask you a question. How will you love your team members to hear this training we're training today? This is how you get big in this deal. That's why I say when you go to event, it's not about you. It's not about, because you can go to event yourself. You're gonna get pumped up. But the person that went to that event with 10 people, they hear the same story, the same message. Guess what? They're gonna come back. They have 10 horsepower. You only got 1. It's not about nobody's blessed. Well, we're all blessed anyway, but nobody's better than you or I. All right. Why most people win in this deal? They have more people working with them. That's it. That's how they make. See, that's how you make big money in this company. Coach making whatever he's making, coach is not better than you and I. Most of us can speak better than him. Does that make sense? But guess what? You know what differentiates between coach and ourselves? He got a lot of people working with him. The day we understand that and we start applying that, guess what? You're going to be bigger than anybody. And I close with this. In this business, look, don't ask people how long they've been in the business, because it's irrelevant. It's all about you. If you come in and you believe, you understand what I just said, if you have more people working with you, you're going to beat anybody. It doesn't matter if they've been here for 100 years. Because it's simple math. Math doesn't lie. Does that make sense? If you have 100 people working with you, and somebody have one person working with them, even though they are the best speakers, it makes no difference. That's why the most important thing in this business is this right here. You see this right here? That is the key. If you want to win in this business, this is it. This is all you need. Recruiting. Guess what? Look at what he said right here. He said the secret of success is not your luck or your talents. No. It is not having, or rather, it is in having many talented people working with you and for you. I want that to sink in. You know why? They always say that a job cannot make you rich. We all know that, but you know the reason why? This is the reason. Because at your job, it doesn't matter how much you get paid at your job. You're the only one working for yourself. But yeah, you have the ability to have a lot of people working with you. Just think about it. If you're a nurse, all right? You are a nurse. You're working, you put in your 40 hours a week, you get paid, right? Imagine the company you work for, the hospital you work for, they tell you that, look, every nurse that you help the company to recruit, all right, that working as a nurse in that hospital, all right, you're going to get your regular pay, but guess what? Whatever they get paid, you're going to get a certain percentage. Let's say 10%. Let me ask you a question. How many nurses are you going to recruit to make sure they work in that hospital? Or if you're a teacher, you're told that you're working as a teacher, you're teaching the kids, all right? You're going to get paid your regular salary, all right? But every teacher you help PG County or Montgomery County to recruit as a teacher, right? Whatever they make, you're going to get 10% of their income. How many teachers will you help PG County or Montgomery County to recruit? No, that's it. So the thing is this, right? You gotta explain it very well so people can understand it. Because at times when you tell people say, hey, recruit, they think, why am I recruiting? But that's what it is. All right? You recruit people, they're independent. You don't owe them anything. If they're serious, they're gonna get themselves together, get their license, start making money. Because you're the one that took the time out to recruit them in the deal. You get a percentage with whatever they make. It doesn't affect them. But whatever they make, you get a percentage for life. That's why I said the person that wins is the person that has the most people working with them. That is the greatest advantage we have in this deal. Hey guys, you guys are the best. I know it's an awesome opportunity, but at this junction, I'm going to really step back. I want to hear from you, because again, we got to understand why we come to meeting. We got to understand what this deal can do for us. We are clear about what we want to accomplish in our life, in this business, by this year. It's clear. So if we don't accomplish it, we know it's not the business. We know it's ourselves. Does that make sense? Yeah. That's the bottom line. All right? This doesn't change. The rule doesn't change. The rule is the same. The goal is clear. But at the end of the day, all right, if you don't accomplish it, don't point your finger to anybody. It's you. You didn't make your part come true. All right? So, I think I'm good. So let's hear from you guys.
Hey.
All right. Awesome.
Oh, that's for me.
Okay, all right, good.